It's currently almost 12 p.m. here in Kyoto. Our first full day in Kyoto, if you count arriving at 5:30 in the morning is like not a full day. But either way, I'm here in Kyoto by myself today because Dylan's seeing a friend from high school, and I'm walking from where we're staying at the Toyoko Inn to a bus stop so I can catch the 26 city bus to do some transit explorations around the Kyoto-Osaka region. Yesterday we rode Randen. There are 2 Randen lines. Today the first thing I'm going to do is to go ride the other Randen line to check it out, see what's there. So join me. It's a little late today because we spent most of the morning rotting because we're tired, but it is what it is. My chariot approaches. I get a hybrid bus today. Made it off of the 26 bus here at Kitano Hakubaicho, and I'm going to transfer here to the Randen Kitano line. This is the other line of Randen, little tram system here in Kyoto. Kyoto is an interesting case, in which case rail transit isn't as comprehensive as it is in other cities, so the bus system is a lot more robust than normal, but there still is the problem of too much car traffic and, you know, not a lot of on-street parking, so that results in people just making their own parking spots. So I got off at a sleep little station called Narutaki because the Kitano line is famous for having a tunnel of trees. In the spring they have like cherry blossoms and it's super pretty, but since it's June it's just trees. But I wanted to go see it, see some trains pass through, so I'm walking to a grade crossing, and that's what we're gonna do, look at trains passing through trees. So up here is the grade crossing where they have the tree tunnel. No cherry blossoms right now because it's June, but still pretty. Since the station I got off at is a meeting point for the 2 trains, the next one is coming right now. Now that I've seen some trains come and go, I'm gonna walk up to the next station, which is Utano, and then catch a train headed towards the diversion point between the Kitano and Arashiyama lines. I don't remember what it's called. Begins with a K. Water feature. Made it to the Butano station, just in time to see another one pulling in. I get the retro train. Off the train here. Now it's time to transfer to Arashiyama. And just like that, I made it back to Arashiyama, but I'm not here to do anything really touristy. I'm here for the Hankyu Railway. This place sure is a lot different when it's not 7 in the morning. To get to the Hankyu station, I get to cross the Togetsu Bridge. I forgot what it's called. Wow. Now, the reason I want to take Hankyu is because it's one of the private railways that runs between Kyoto and Osaka, and on their main line, they're famous for running an absolutely psychotic amount of trains. So my goal is to go ride some of them today. Pretty. To get to the Hankyu station, I get to walk through this little park. Now, since I don't have Dylan here with me today, I'm gonna take the chance to do some things that are a little more transity just for the sake of transiting. My plan is to take the Hankyu Arashiyama line to the transfer point between the Arashiyama line and the Kyoto line, hop on a limited express towards Osaka, ride the Osaka monorail, and then, if I have time, ride the Nankai and Hankai railways. Hankai runs a tram, Nankai runs a ninja-style train. Looks kind of cool. And then after that, I want to ride the Keihon Limited Express back to Kyoto. And yeah, we'll see if I accomplish these goals today. Even in a place as touristy as Arashiyama, you can still find pretty quiet areas like this. Nice. Up there in the distance is the Arashiyama station. I'm gonna see if I can get a little drinky drink to hit the road. It looks like the bus terminal here is also this funky little pull in and then back out situation, as evidenced by a bus laying over there. There's 4 parking spots here and barely any room for buses to get in and out. Huh. Either way, here I am. 1 milk tea later. Let's get on the train. So Hankyu run these trains as a shuttle between here and Katsura, and I'm going to be riding that shuttle to Katsura. Even on this little shuttle train, there's these nice single row seats. Is for me.
Thank you for taking the Hankyu Railway. We are now arriving at Katsura, station number HK81.
The train dropped us off. Now we gotta switch tracks to get a train towards Osaka. Within 3 minutes, my limited express is here. Within seconds, we're already at 100 kilometers per hour.
にお得な乗車についてご案内します。六甲山へのお出かけに便利な六甲
So I got off the train here at Takatsukishi because I realized that at one of the stops that we passed further down the line, you can actually see both Hankyu trains speeding through and Shinkansen. So I want to go see some Shinkansen, I want to see some fast trains. So I'm going to hop on a local train heading back down to, I don't remember the station. This is a lot of the, this is a common theme in today's video, is not remembering which station I'm going to. Seconds after my train left, there goes the local, there goes another limited express, and there's another local waiting for the limited express to clear. Here's an example of how insane the frequencies are. Right now it's 2:13, so at the 1400 hour there's a train at 01, at 02, 06, 11, 12, 16, 21, 22, 26, and so on. Every like 3 minutes. That's insane. Every 10 minutes a limited express. Every 10 minutes a semi-express, then every 10 a local. Basically all day. Wow. Made it to Kanmaki and already there's a train speeding past. So, as you can see, here's the Hankyu 2-track Kyoto main line, and then behind me is the Tokaido Shinkansen. So it's time to restart my age-old hobby of sitting around and watching trains go by. Within a few minutes, the first Shinkansen has already been spotted. been like 10 seconds and the next train's already pulled in. And as this train leaves, another limited express is pulling up. Ooh, and there's a Shinkansen coming too. I've been here for like maybe 5 minutes and already that many trains have gone through. Insane. So anyway, I think I can hop on the next Osaka bound train and continue my journey from there. I'm gonna go to Minami Ibaraki and catch the Osaka monorail. So the section between Kyoto and Osaka is apparently one of the most like well-traveled areas in Japan, and it's evident with how frequent Hankyu trains run. It's got the Shinkansen, JR's main line is across there, and there's also the Keihan line and Kintetsu, all that run trains between Kyoto and Osaka with their own limited expresses, insane levels of service, and all the trains are like packed all the time. It's crazy. After a little while, I made it to Minami Ibaraki, which is of course home to the Osaka monorail. So it's here that I'm going to be switching, and I get to take myself on a little monorail ride. Okay, I'm gonna take the 1515 bound for Osaka Airport. So I'm gonna hop on the monorail and I'm gonna take it to a transfer point between the monorail and another Hankyu line, so I can actually make it into Osaka itself today. Unlike the Shonan monorail, which was suspended, this monorail is a little more traditional, where it has trains straddling a single track in the middle.
Train bound for Osaka Airport will soon be arriving at platform 2. Please stand behind the platform gate.
So I stepped off the monorail here at Bamhaku Kienen Koen because this is a very rare place where you can watch two monorails switch. Or not two monorails switch, you can watch the tracks switch. There goes one of the tracks now, lining up for the train bound for Kadoma. see way off in the distance there. That little bit of concrete just moved. Now that train's gonna pull out and then reverse the switch, and then the train on this platform is gonna head off that way. It's insane how big blocks of concrete can just do that. Immediately the switches are switching for my train. Looks like they have one of their older models laying over. And it also looks like rush hour has started.
Stand behind the platform 8.
A short while, I made it to the Hotaru Gaike station, and it's here that I can transfer the Hankyu Takarazuka line. And the Hankyu train is going to take me to Osaka Umeda. And I think in the name of time, I'm going to skip my Hankai and Nankai adventures, but I still want to experience the Keihan Limited Express to get back to Kyoto, because I'm meeting up with Dylan. For those of you who are not watching the entire series, Dylan is the guy I'm traveling with. But yeah, I'm gonna hop on the Hankyu to Umeda, and then hop on the Osaka subway red line. It's like Mirosuji or something like that. Red line, so I can get to Yoroya Bashi, and then hop on the Keihan trains back to Kyoto. An easy transfer later. Back on the Hankyu I go.
阪急電車をご利用いただきましてありがとうございました。大阪梅田、大阪梅田。
After a little while, my train made it to Osaka Umeda Station, and I'm currently walking towards the end of the platform because it's the start of rush hour, and that means an absolutely insane amount of trains are going to be arriving and departing all at the same time. Osaka Umeda is actually equipped for the best kind of passenger dispersal possible. Each platform is an island platform, and it forms a Spanish solution, as it's called, so that each track is flanked by two platforms, which means that one side can be used for departing passengers and one side can be used for boarding passengers. So, interesting operation. Should be a train every like 30 seconds. Let's go watch some trains. It looks like I'm not the only one with this idea because each of the four platforms has its own dedicated foamer right now. And within a few seconds, there's already two trains pulling in. Two trains leaving at the same time right now. Oh, make that three. Spending maybe like 5 minutes just standing here and watching all the trains come and go, I've decided it's time for me to head down into the Osaka subway. I'm hopping on the red line, and that's going to take me to Yodoyabashi Station, this part of Keihan's operations. This one's Hankyu's operations, and now I'm going to try out Keihan, the other, or one of the many competitors in the Kyoto-Osaka area. Subway time. Looks like it's time for some rush hour fun on the red line. Interesting, the wayfinding here tells you what side of the train the doors are going to open on. Looks like a majority right side. Going on here, going one stop. Oh wow. Here at Yodoyabashi, trying to find the Keihan line. So, one of the reasons I want to try riding the Keihan line is because they have limited express trains that run every 12 minutes. And part of those limited express trains are premium cars. You get to sit in a nice fancy seat and sit in the top deck of the train for an extra 500 yen. So I'm gonna go try that. Hopefully, riding back to Kyoto in style. So right here, they advertise that you can get your limited express tickets, and you get them at these little vending machines off to the side. So the next one leaves at 48 after. I have 10 minutes to buy a ticket. Just gonna go ahead and, okay. Alright, 1 second. Okay, made it to that page. We're gonna go with, oh, I see. Maybe we try a different train. Let's try the 1700. Okay. Alright. I got my ticket. You can still use your IC cards like Suica and Pasmo and Yukoka to get on the train. But to get on the Limited Express, you need the extra special ticket. We made it to the platform. This is what the premium card looks like. No double-decker, unfortunately, but it still looks pretty nice. Since the trip is a little long, high time to pick up a little drinky drink. I've settled on what appears to be green tea, I guess. Okay. Apparently there are bi-level coaches, but they're not a premium car. My premium chariot approaches. Before departing, they have a cool like cleaning sequence. Alright. All the seats are switching around automatically. Cool. I have been put in 11A today. Ooh, carpety. Alright. Looks cool to me. It's got decent leg room, comfy seats, free Wi-Fi, and outlets. Should be a good ride. Well, that was a silly little experience, and at only 500 over the regular ticket price, not bad. Anyway, the train dropped me off here in the touristic heart of Kyoto, Gion Shijo, so I'm gonna go walk around a little, see what there is to see. Oh, made it to Gion. Certainly an impressive station entrance here. So, I think the Keihan premium car was a silly little thing to blow 500 yen on. Yeah, not a bad experience. Would I do it again? Probably not. But it was a nice ride. Anyway, now I'm here in Gion. Just gonna walk around. It's at Dylan's recommendation that everyone go to Gion on their Kyoto trip, or Dylan's friend recommended that, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm just walking around, and then I'm gonna go meet back up with him for dinner. Damn. Wow, it's actually kind of quiet. Wonder if that'll all change once I hit the main street. Well, I was right. Seems to be crowded now. After a little while, my walking around Gion has come to an end. It was like, cool, I guess. Anyway, now I'm walking to Akura Sushi to meet with Dylan so we can have some dinner. I made it. Reunited.
6:13.
What time is it right now? 6:30.
Yeah. 1850.
We want that sushi.
The last ones that they called were like 6:06 though, so.
Let's go. Finally. After a long day. Well, not really that long, honestly. It's good to eat. We've hit the point where if I have any more, it will do irreparable damage to my relationship with sushi.
I'm choking these things down.
I don't think we're hitting 40.
I don't think so.
We hit 35.
I'm a changed man.
We're changed people now.
Oh.
That was worth it.
Oh.
Alrighty, that's a down escalator. You can't go up it.
I can't think straight.
Anyway.
It's got into my head.
Stop whining. Anyway, we're now going to make our way to the Kyoto train station because we have some JR passes for tomorrow. So we need to organize our tickets. It's suddenly night. Here's one of Japan's famous shopping streets. Pedestrianized little alleyways where people can sell their stuff. It's almost like pedestrianizing alleyways and removing cars from the situation doesn't lead to a loss of business traffic. That's crazy.
That's 3 buses.
We can take that bus, but it looks a little, looks like there's a lot of friends, so we might just wait for the next one.
Go pan to that
Oh yeah,
guy.
that poor guy got stuck in the intersection, just in front of the crosswalk, but it turned red so he can't go past. That's rough. The light changed and our man freed itself. We made it to Kyoto Station. Me when I bunch. The reason that we're at the Kyoto station is because we have JR West passes for, it's called the Kansai Wide Pass, and they kick in tomorrow. And because we have big plans tomorrow, we're just swinging by here to, thank you, to reserve some tickets for our trains tomorrow. So apparently our passes allow you to reserve seats on a machine up to 6 times. And this will be my first time ever, well, reserving a JR ticket on a machine. So that'll be exciting. A cathedral to train travel. Dylan's getting a picture. The one place I can get you interested in public transit is Japan, huh?
Like, no, it's just that there's like a little reflection of the tower in that one. I thought it was neat.
Okay. Appears to be successful. Guess you'll find out what we do tomorrow. or when the next video drops.
Thank you
Next
very
week.
much.
Now that we figured that out, Dylan wants to go to the top floor of the station just to see what there is around here, and then we'll be making our way back to our hotel. Wow. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh wow. Can your stairs do that? And down there is the Shinkansen. I saw them going a lot faster today though. Oh wow.
Right over here. What if they included,
I don't think you're supposed to be getting your grimy gaijin hands all over the display.
what if they put like a tiny version of the whole display right there?
That would be too meta.
Wow.
Alright, 0 out of 10. Not enough trains.
Yeah, where's the train station itself?
This is the train station itself. But there's no trains. Where are my trains at, man? Well, we made it to the Skyway. We made it to the light upstairs. Aww, yeah. You get to watch the Kintetsu trains too. Station is not only served by JR, but it's also served by Kintetsu. One of the 4 competing railways in this, I think it's called the Keihanshin Kansai area. These trains keep taking me by surprise. Now that we spent some time doing some nighttime foaming here at Kyoto, we have some options to get back to our hotel. We can either hop on the subway one stop, or we can hop on the bus. What do you think?
Honestly, the bus, because it drops off like 1 crosswalk away.
Alright, sounds good to me.
The train, we still have to walk like 5 minutes.
Bro's a changed man after that sushi. He doesn't want to walk, all he wants to do is roll.
Not. Oh. Ha.
I think it broke him. We're hopping on the 26 today, the bus that I started my adventure with. Someone's card ran out of money. And with that, another successful day. This one a little more successful than yesterday, mostly owing to the fact that we were well rested and, you know, operating on normal amounts of sleep, if not a little extra.
It was like successful, not long, just mentally successful.
Tomorrow, back to the grind. I'm glad that today I got to reconnect with my roots. Solo travel, just sitting there and watching trains, not dealing with this guy for the entire day. Anyway, back to our hotel. Staying at the Toyota. How did they get that thing in here?
Casually driving on the sidewalk.
Alright. Do what you gotta do. Since I didn't get to it yesterday. Room tour.
Not bad.
Room tour. It's a mess.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, at least this one has a view, right? Well, we're done. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again next time. Goodbye. Oh, that's nice.